What if 2025 was actually your year? No more endless, unrealistic resolution list. Here is my simple guide to reset for the new year and manifest your dream life. Let's do this! Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mathilde and I do lots of health and wellness videos, and this is one of my favorite videos to make. I have my tea here and we're gonna do the reset for 2025. How exciting. It's honestly, one of my favorite videos because I love to reflect on the year that's passed. I love to set goals, intentions, and I just love a fresh start. So yeah, it's gonna be great, and it will have a different part. So the first part is gonna be more of like a journaling session with like questions and reflections and the intentions that I'm gonna have next year. Of course, I will give you all the questions so that you can do them if you want as well on your side. Then the second part is gonna be the goal setting and intention setting, which is always good to have goals and intentions for the year. Honestly, it can be also small goals, but yeah, we'll discuss that. And the next part is gonna be a mood board / a vision board. And also I love doing that. I think I will show you how I make it for my computer or my phone, I'm not sure. And yeah, because I do it for my computer and my phone, but I won't show you both because it's not gonna be like super interesting and they're gonna be alike. So yeah, and the last part that I don't think it will be in this video, it will be in the next one, is gonna be a little glow up because I want to do a weekend where I do all my self-care things and just glowing up for the next year. So very excited about all this little program. I'm gonna start with my journaling, so I think I will do a little time lapse and then give you the questions and some of the answers when I'm done. So yeah, let's do it. Before I start answering, these are all the questions if you maybe want to pause the video and look at them and maybe like take them with you to do it on your side as well at the same time as I'm doing it. So yeah, just a few questions, and they're always such a good way to think about everything that's passed throughout the year. Okay, so the journaling part is done. I think I will tell you about some of the ones that I wrote because you have all the questions, so you can work on them on your side. My intention and word of the year for 2025 is gonna be change, because I figured I was really craving change. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do and what I'm gonna focus on for the next year. I want to change a bunch of things, and the first one is going to be about like weightlifting, because I'm starting a new program which is so exciting. I already did one workout of it yesterday and it was so hard, so I'm so happy about it. And it's gonna be 4 weightlifting sessions per week, so I'm gonna mostly focus on it and probably maybe do 1 Pilates sessions per week. But yeah, that is definitely so exciting and it's gonna be a big change, but I'm really craving something different, and I've been reading a lot about like, you know, weightlifting and how important it is for a lot of things, so I'm gonna focus on it next year, and yeah, very excited about it. The next question I can answer is what made me feel the most passionate this year, and every year I think I answer the same thing to this question. It's creating, because I love creating videos. That's one of my favorite things to do, and I really started committing to it again this year in August. So yeah, very happy I did, and I continue to do it. What made me feel the most at peace? for me it was slowing down and being less rigid with my routines. And the part of being less rigid with routines is gonna be again another big focus for me this year, because I tend to be a bit like, not extreme, but a bit, yeah, too attached to my routines and focus on them a bit too much, to the point that when I'm not doing them, I kind of like stress about it. But routines are supposed to, add to your life, not to make you feel, stuck. So that's one of the things I really want to improve this year. Another question is, what about 2024 was new to me? For me, it was definitely weightlifting, because I started in August and that was the first time ever that I tried it, and it was a big like change of my year. So that was a big change for me. So yeah, that's some of the questions I answered. As you saw, there's many others and I wrote answers for all of them, but it doesn't really make sense for me to share everything. So yeah, that's my little 2024 reset. Overall, I feel like 2024 has been a good year. I focused on some of the things I wanted to focus on, but I really feel like 2025 is going to be amazing, because now I have a plan of how I want to like organize and do things. And I feel 2024 was the year that I realized a lot of things, and then in 2025 I can really apply all the lessons that I learned. So that's great. Now I'm going to move on to the second part of this reset, which is the goals and intentions for 2025. So what I usually do and what I did last year, and I really enjoyed it, was to write 24 goals for 2024. So this year it's going to be 25 goals and intentions for 2025. I still started writing some of them. I have 15 so far, so I still have 10 to go. And it can take time, because 25 things, like at first you're like, that's a lot, but then it can be like really small things. For example, I wrote again, stop biting my nails, because I wrote it in my list last year and it didn't happen. So I really want to stop, and I go through phases where I really manage to stop and then I pick it back up. So that's not good. I can again like show you some of the ones that I wrote. I really want to stick to my program, my new like gym program, and gain muscle. Muscle is so important, and yeah, that's gonna be one of my focus of 2025. It's to really become strong in my upper body as well, because my lower body, it's easier for me to train it, but I'm so weak on my upper body, so I really have to improve. And take at least 2 rest days, because resting is as important as working out, because basically when you work out you break down the muscles. So if you don't rest and repair those muscles, it like they won't grow and it doesn't make sense. So yeah, and if you also don't take rest days, your sleep is gonna be not great and everything is not gonna be good. So take 2 rest days at least. Also, I made a no purchase, like no buy list, and I really want to stick to it, because yeah, again, I think I improved a lot in 2024. For example, I used to always have takeaway drinks. That was my thing. Like I had them all the time. In 2024, I think I maybe had like 4 or 5 total. So that's like already a good thing. So I want to stick to that. I have other things that I really don't want to put money on for the next year. If you want, I could also do video on all the things that I don't want to purchase and spend money on in 2025. And also I feel like 2025 is going to be the year that I take my finances more seriously, because I want to save money and invest every month. I started doing it last year, but honestly I was very inconsistent with it, so I want to really do it next year. Again, I want to focus on my sleep and sleep 8 hours a night and more if possible. This year, honestly, I stick to it a lot, because that was my focus. I had my little evening routine, and I think I slept between 7 and 8 hours all year, which is honestly really, really good. So I want to continue that and sleep even more when I can, because honestly, sleep, it's the building block of everything, and I realized it last year, so we're continuing that in 2025. Another thing is to continue to read and journal daily, because I did that this year and I'm so glad I did. Like, reading, it was one of the best things that I did this year. I read the entire Harry Potter saga. I still have like 50 pages to go from the last one, but it was amazing, and also I think it really improved my sleep so much to read for like an hour before bed. So that was great. Also, I want to spend time with, like, quality time with a friend and with my family every week. Again, something that I did last year, and it's so important, honestly. Spending time with family and friends, it's the best. So I want to continue that. I want to continue with my morning meditation and breath work. I try to do that every single morning, only 10 minutes, but it makes a big, big, big difference. I want to continue with posting on YouTube 2 times per week, and TikTok as well, if possible. TikTok, like, it's weird. I go through phases where I'm super, super motivated to create videos for TikTok, and then I'm not motivated at all. So I really want to stick to it. And the last two that I put was to do one playful activity per week. I want to be more playful in 2025 and try new activities that, like, normally I would say like, oh, it's useless, I don't want to do it because it's not going to serve me. I want to be like doing things just because I want to enjoy more, and not do things because they're gonna serve me. So try to have more playful activities, for example, playing games and stuff like that. So that's gonna be one goal. And the last one that I wrote was to do one self-care activity per week. And I already do like tons of self-care, but I think I mean a more like intentional self-care activity. So I'm not sure how, like, what it's gonna look like for now, but I think I will try to plan that ahead as well. And yeah, I still have 10 more, so yeah, I think I will think about it for the next few days. I still have some time before January 1st, so yeah, that is my goals and intentions for 2025. As you saw, like, it's not like things, because if you write 25 things that are dramatically gonna change your life, you will most likely not stick to all of them. So I prefer to do some of them that I already do and I want to continue, or some more easier one to do and incorporate, if that makes sense. Like, I want it to be realistic and just not be like, oh, I didn't accomplish anything because it wasn't appropriate. So that's for the goals and intentions. And now the last part is gonna be my vision board. So I will probably do it on my computer, and then I will show you on my computer. I will then make it for my phone, and probably I will just show you the result and how it looks like. And I wanted to do as well like a real one on paper this year, but honestly I don't have enough like magazines and stuff, and I probably won't find all the images that I want, so I'm gonna do it like on Pinterest as I usually do. And the thing with vision board is that you really want them to be intentionate. So that means that you want to find pictures that are not necessarily pretty, but really resonate with you and your goals. And when you look at the vision board, you really want to look at it, not just like graze at it and then, not look at it afterwards. You really want to intentionally look at it and feel the feels that it will feel if you were having the life on the picture, for example. So you really want to take it all in and feel like you're already there, and that's how you manifest things. And honestly, I really believe in those things. So yeah, vision boards are something that I try to do whenever the seasons change or whenever my goals change as well. So let's do a vision board. I will show you how I do it, and then I will show you the results. So what I basically do is I take pictures from Pinterest, I download them, and then I make a little vision board on Canva. So I will do that now and create a little time lapse of it. So this is the final screensaver for my computer. I'm so happy it turned out so great. So I have of course some gym pictures here and here because it's gonna be one of my big goals. Also a beautiful gym here, one travel destination because I would like to travel. This is like eating healthy, like sticking to my goals. Matcha, because matcha is always a big part of my years. Also like a little work sessions because I want to work on my personal projects, some self-care here, and yeah, a reminder of all the mental well-being tips that I want to have on my computer because these are the basics. It says like 7 to 8 hours of sleep, hydration, connection, breath work, nourishing foods, movement, journaling, sunlight, finding joy, and boundaries with self and others. This is exactly what I want to stick to, and also the reminder that 2025 will be my year. So it looks perfect, honestly. I want to have the same pictures on my phone. This would be great. Maybe I will do it now so that I can show you how it looks like on my phone, and yeah. Okay, it was it was 11:11 when I started the video. That was so funny, but this is the result on my phone. It looks so cute, honestly. I'm so happy, and yeah, very excited about those screensavers. So that is it for my little 2025 reset. The last step I want to do is the little glow up that I will do this weekend. But honestly, I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please let me know. Let me know if you're doing it as well. What do you do to reset for the next year? What are some of your goals? Anything you want to tell me, please tell me. And also, if you liked it, please like, subscribe. It always, always, always makes my day. And I will see you for the next video because 2025 definitely has a lot in stock for us. I am sure of it. So yeah, thank you and